Is the Houston Roughnecks staying in the UFL for the 2026 season and beyond? We've got some developing news here on the channel. It's Monday, September 8th, 2025, and something that popped up over the weekend that some people did not catch until this morning, thanks to James Larson and Dr. Boheimer, I believe is how you pronounce the name, on X. Let's go ahead and dive into this information. So, James Larson posts, well, this is interesting development. The UFL is now rehiring a ticketing executive in Houston. Looks like a positive sign for the future of the Roughnecks, who up until now we had heard nothing about. Also, he notes, this means one of two things. Either Michigan is officially dead in the water for 2026, or Mike Rapoli's comments in late July confirming the move of at least two markets have changed. With the fluid nature of spring football, it wouldn't be surprising at all. And when I went to the UFL's website under their careers, there is a different account executive job offerings currently being held. And when I pull it up here, let me go back to it really quick on this screen and I'll read over everything, because what I find interesting about this is the location. So you have essentially an account executive in Houston, the one we're talking about. It was posted 4 days ago. The account executive and ticket sales and experience for Columbus, Ohio. This one was posted 25 days ago. The account executive ticket sales and experience of St. Louis, account executive ticket sales and experience in Birmingham, and account executive ticket sales and experience in Arlington. So Birmingham was posted 14 days ago. St. Louis and Arlington were posted over 30 days ago. So very interesting in that realm of things. But let's go ahead and go back to the account executive for Houston. So it says this position is account executive, ticket sales and experience for the Houston Roughnecks. Reports to the senior ticket sales and services person. Location, it's strongly preferred that this candidate live in or be willing to relocate to Houston, Texas market. Kind of goes over about the UFL, about the position and everything like that. Sell UFL ticket packages for designated team. Maintain a regular quota of ticket sales results and desired activity levels, so on and so forth. So again, it's one of those things where it breaks down to what James said on X, is the fact that it kind of depends at this point what exactly happens here, because there had been talks that potentially Michigan could be saved, just going to another market, or the other result is that the fact that the Michigan Panthers would be put on hold for the 2026 season, and then if they can get the stadium done that is being built for soccer in Detroit by 2027 season, there's a possibility they would play there. There's a lot of options. Obviously, we've heard that the Panthers could play throughout the state of Michigan. From my understanding, they want to keep the team in Detroit. That's kind of what I've heard along the lines. But overall, again, if things have changed, this would be very interesting. This would further lead me to believe that Memphis is 100% the team moving to Columbus, where if Michigan is no-go, I would say at that point the Panthers, at least coaching, see, and that's kind of where I get a little weirded out by this, is if they move to Louisville, Kentucky, essentially moving that team there, or either or. If you have Memphis move to Louisville, and then you have the Panthers move to Ohio, which again, I think that would be even like more bizarre. But if you're putting the team on hold and you're bringing them back for 2027, it kind of like, it's not a good feeling inside when you have your entire team roster potentially and coaching staff moving to another state, and then you have to kind of rebuild that market up again with brand new staff and things like that. Especially with what Mike Nolan has done in essentially in Michigan with the Panthers or whatnot, got him to the championship game this past year, or past season or whatnot. So there's a lot that's kind of still brings questions up here, but again, at this point, we are learning that it does sound like the Houston Roughnecks are here to stay. I do not believe you'd be putting this job out there, especially if you're trying to hire someone this quick for this position, especially if it was posted just 4 days ago, which would be probably about Thursday afternoon the job went up. So it's something to keep an eye on. I will now be putting alerts on the UFL job alerts page just so I get updates when there is something posted. So that could lead to potentially knowing a little bit more about the league. The other option as well is if Michigan does stay, there could be a possibility that plans have completely changed and that they are expanding in 2026. I don't think that's the case, but at this point, the league is fluid as the message has been across the board, and I think this is something to kind of keep an eye on. But we'll be sticking to all the news this week. If anything else pops up, you'll hear right from me this week. But let me know in the comments what you think. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button below, hit the like button, and let's get to 1,000 subscribers where I will be giving away season tickets for the 2026 season once those are available, depending on what market you're looking to go to. So let me know in the comments what you think about this, and is this good for the league to continue to have 3 teams in Texas? I've kind of talked about this myself, that I thought 2 teams could essentially help attendance within potentially the San Antonio and Arlington markets, but now Houston's staying. Do you think this will work out in the long run? We know Houston was a very slow burning end result that was not good for the league for 2025 season, but with proper marketing and everything like that, can the UFL get the Houston Roughnecks back to what they were, essentially, in my opinion, back to the 2020 XFL season when they were undefeated, not necessarily as a team per se, with them being undefeated, but like as in their attendance being really good at TDECU Stadium, which I do believe is going to be renamed by the end of this year. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll see you back here on the flip side. Have a great one, everyone.